What's up, pals? Welcome back to another episode on the Dino97 channel. Today we're going to do a first for the channel. We're doing a player review, as you've seen by the title, on none other than the, I was going to say icon, but the hero, Jurgen Koller. So obviously, centre-back, German, Bundesliga, offers some fantastic links. You know, in my team at the moment, he links into Stegen, so he links to La Liga, to the Bundesliga. You know, you could use him on the left with Alfonso Davies, but yeah, so he's a very, very good card for linking. I mean, there's some good German midfielders such as Kroos or Gundogan, so he's a good linking card. But besides that, that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about the player. The player himself comes in with 71 pace, okay, but 91 defending, 90 physical, 6'1". He's a bit of a beast. His pace, okay. You might think, could be a bit slow. Whack a shadow on him. Honestly, it takes him to that next level. But listen, we'll talk about the stats. Let's have a look at the stats. So as you can see, with the shadow applied, 77 acceleration, 85 pace. So what does that take him? So around 81 pace on the card. If you saw an 81 pace on there, his price would go through the roof. Talking of his price, 130k on PlayStation, 140-ish on Xbox. I'll tell you my thoughts on if he's worth it at the end. But let's have a look at his stats. So as you can see, the 81 pace with the shadow combined, it takes him it's basically maxed out on defending, right? And his physicals, absolutely sublime. 90 strength, he's got a good stamina, he's got aggression. He's not going to be gassing out. If you go into extra time, he'll be there with a decent chunk of stamina as well. Obviously, his passing is not the best. I mean, he's got good short passing, but apart from that, not great. And his agility and balance, listen, he's not going to be a little snake slithering about. He's not going to be a little eel. He might be a bit of a fridge, but like I say, let's put some gameplay in here. We'll talk over some gameplay, and then I'll tell you my thoughts and opinions on whether you should be picking up Mr. Jurgen Koller for your team. Okie dokie, so just getting into some clips. We're just going to show you some highlights from his gameplay. So as you can see, first off, good interception. And I'm keen to show his passing is not as bad as it looks. So as you can see here, spreading it out wide, fantastic. And the next clip is going to be just, you know, solid defensive play. You know, he's coming towards the ball. To be fair, that one was quite an AI tackle, so I can't take credit for that one. But again, passing it about, nothing too much. Another strong tackle. He's really good. He's solid. And if he goes for the tackle, 9 times out of 10, you're going to come out with the ball, which is what you want from a defender, basically. There he gets a bit caught out. This is where you can see the pace is a small problem. Sometimes he will get caught out, and if you're spinning behind him, that's a problem. But obviously, that's why you pair him with a bit of a stronger centre-back, right? So as you can see, this one, straight from kick-off, after just conceded, he puts the ball through to Benzema, and then you get a really strong tackle. He could be up a bit quicker, but I'm not sure if that's just a game bug or animation thing. Not too much sure about. One of the big problems I've had with Koller is corners. He's played 80 games for me, and he hasn't scored a goal. I don't know if it's just me being bad at corners, or whether he's just not there. He's got the power header trait, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So that's one thing. There's a couple of clips I've included just to show that. Again, another fantastic pass. His passing isn't as bad as it should be, so you can rely on him to ping the ball out wide. Maybe not tiki-taka it, but like I say, another one, just pinging it out, getting rid of the ball in a hurry if you need to do that. And then in this clip here, you can see it's Milito. Fantastic. Wins the ball, brings it out like an absolute champion, and again, picks the ball back up, knocks it off. You're not going to want to run around and spray it with him and dribble with it, but if you can kick the ball away in a hurry, he will do that for you in an instant. The next highlight here, simple but important. A header away from danger, good distance, and that's all you want really. Put it in the box, get rid of it. This next clip, penalty or no penalty? I slowed it down in the replay because I'm not sure. When I done it, I was like, oh, what a tackle. But I'm thinking it should have been a penalty. Let me know in the comments what you thought about that one. And again, just another fantastic pass. Out wide to Rashford, knocks it back, easy stuff. But yeah, was that a penalty? I think it should have been a penalty. When I first done it, I was like, oh damn, that was a huge tackle. But anyway, so another corner here, like I say, perfectly on him, good power. He goes up, good jump, nothing. So at this point, I'm just like, I think he's just not good from corners. 6'1's not a bad height, but maybe it's just not meant to be. Again, in this clip, maybe not strong enough in the tackle, but it comes to nothing. So here, another corner, you can see a bit better this time. And I know it's from the edge of the box, but I'm just trying to show a few different examples of how he's a bit disappointing in the air. So this, Oh my word. Please watch this. I've got another replay so you can see he's a bit behind him. I'm not even controlling him. How does he get back there? Slow-mo on the next one. Please keep an eye on this. This is Koller down to a T. Defensive stats, OP. He's a few steps behind Talisca, who's not slow. I didn't have to do anything. And honestly, that is an automatic tackle. Not from me. Koller down to a T. So there we go. You've seen some gameplay of Jurgen Koller. You've seen some pros and cons of him in the game, seen how I play with him. Now here's my thoughts on whether you should pick him up or not. So as you can see from the top, we'll start with the pros. Absolutely fantastic centre back in terms of strength and tackling. If you get there and it's a 50-50, he's going to win the ball. He's going to put a foot in, he's going to win it and get rid of it. So his strength and tackling, you know, that's never in doubt, right? Look at the guy's stats, 91 defending, 90 physical. His passing's fine. Like I said, I haven't put it down in either because you can pick up the ball and shift it. You don't want to tiki-taka or try and dribble with him because it's not going to work. But you pick the ball up, spray out wide, gone. Fantastic. Interceptions and positioning. Position especially, if you saw in the last clip when Talisca was through on goal, I barely even controlled him, which might be a bad part of the game, but he came back from nowhere, got Talisca and absolutely wiped him out, won the ball back, fantastic. So he's reliable, you know, he's going to be commanding, he's going to be that person that can go up against a Ronaldo or a Lukaku or a fast striker like a Vardy and win the ball back no matter who it is. So you need him there. Cons, the pace like I talked about. If you're going to pick up Koller, make sure you play him with a fast centre back, someone like a Koundé or someone like that, who you know, who's going to be able to, if Koller misses the ball, go in there and kind of be there to mop it up, right? Because if you have Koller and you've got a slow centre back next to him, he's not going to be there to pick up the mistakes because sometimes he will get it beaten with that agility and balance. You know, if he gets turned, he's not getting back. So what I would say is, if you're going to use centre back, use Koller, go for it. If he misses it, use the faster one to sweep it up. Lastly, the other con is goal scoring. Like I say, in some of the clips you can see from corners, he's got power header trait. He's 6'1", but he just doesn't seem to be a threat in the box from corners. That could be me. Maybe it's me not very good at corners. Hold my hand up for that one. But like I say, this is my player review for you to see. So if you disagree with me, that's fair enough. So 7.5 out of 10. Fantastic centre-back. You know, it is where he's under 10. He's not the fastest, but he's so strong in the defence. He makes up for that pace. Would I pick him up? Yes. If you've got 130k sitting there, pick him up. If you don't like him, sell him. You're going to lose 5, 6, 7, 8 count tax. Worth a try. But yeah, that is my first ever player review on Mr. Jurgen Koller. If you liked it, make sure you please leave a like on the video because, you know, trying something different, so I appreciate the feedback. If there's a player you want me to review, make sure you stick it in the comments. Make sure, if I don't want to do like a Ronaldo or something like that, make someone different. Like Jurgen Koller hasn't got many reviews on him, so if there's any players you want my opinion on, please leave it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a fantastic day. Peace.